Good morning from a clear and bright Legoland Resort, Windsor. So we're here. We have come for opening weekend. We weren't here for opening day. It's actually Sunday, so they opened on Friday. But last night we stayed here, Legoland Resort, Windsor Hotel. We've stayed here before. We've never stayed here while the parks have been open, so this is the first time. But we've enjoyed a lovely night, and I'm going to take you on a little tour of the hotel. We've already got a room tour as part of this. That'll go up alongside this. So let's go for a little wander. So at the moment you can see there is a little bit of work going on the front of the hotel. I'm not sure whether this was anything to do with damage that was caused by a flaming dragon last year. There was an issue where it set on fire. It wasn't a massive thing, but I don't know whether that was caused by it, but it does look like they're actually doing work to the whole building there, you can see. Doesn't really spoil anything though, but as you can see the entranceway is a little bit different at the moment than it used to be. You used to walk straight onto the dragon and straight into the hotel. The doors and everything is the same, they've just blocked off the entranceway, which is quite cool. Lego, obviously. There we go, there's the entrance. So at the moment it's early, the shop is closed, but we can take a little look in the shop, just through the window. They've got a small selection of Lego. Obviously it's not everything. We'll take you to the bigger shop in our park video later on. This has become a bit of a norm now, a card operated penny machine, but lovely reception. There's not much else going on. They have meet and greets here with characters, but we're going to go back up to the room now. You can see here, this is the entrance for the swimming pool and the gym. We used the swimming pool last night. It was very nice. We've used it before. Well worth it. And so for anybody that doesn't know, you can't actually access the rest of the hotel unless you've got your key to your room, which is quite cool. We have got our own entrance to the parks, which I'll show you. There's toilets here in the reception area, but there we go. So I'm going to take you up to the entertainment floor. So I've come down here for a very quiet time, just so I can actually take a wander around while there's nothing around. But here we have Lego King Charles. He's been here for a long time. I believe he wasn't on his own the last time we were here. I think some of the rest of the family were with him, but obviously since then the Queen has passed. So you can see, this is the main entertainment area. So this used to be, you used to be able to do like a brick mosaic thing. It was really expensive. But they've moved that out and they've put in the refillable drinks machines, which is interesting. You can see this is a play area. I'm going to be honest, it's been a little bit dumbed down since we were here before. So this used to be like a play area, but up there you can just see through those windows at the top, there used to be like a PlayStation breakout zone. You can see the games are still on the wall, and it still says PS4 up there, but they've actually closed it. The games aren't there anymore. So over here you can see bricks. That's the restaurant. We'll be going there for breakfast. You'll be joining us in there shortly. We are going to be having breakfast there as part of our package. You can just see in there at the moment, there's no one in there, not open yet, but it goes quite a way back. A few arcade games. And over here you've got the Skyline Bar. We just ignore the staff member that's walking out. But you can see, just really well themed. But then underneath here it's called the Skyline Bar. It does like bar food, so burgers and stuff during the evening. But you'll take a wander around there because there's a nice Lego display inside. We were going to get one of those last night, but it wasn't working, and it's been turned off, so it's still not working. He told us he was going to get it fixed, but it looks like he didn't. So we'll take a look at this. You can see, nice Lego build. Nothing much going on, a few flickering lights. That's about it. Very cool. Sorry about the reflection. There's not many lights on down here today because it's quite early. I've come down here before 7 o'clock, before the rush starts. I'll take you outside. I think these doors will be open. Yep, there you go. This takes you to the entrance of the park from here. You can see they've got some gates open at the moment. That's because the Castle Hotel's open. We can take a wander down there if we wanted to. You can go and get your breakfast in that hotel instead. But you can see the park is just there in the distance. A couple of minutes walk, you can actually see the first like restaurant or eatery is just there. But our room is actually just above there. Can't just see the top of the windows. But nice outdoor play area for the kids. Nice seating area for during the better weather, I would imagine. There were a few people sitting outside here last night, but it was raining on and off. So there we go. That's our little tour of the hotel. You'll join us while we have breakfast over in Brick's restaurant, which is just there beyond those windows. Here we are in the restaurant, Brick's, as I said we would go. So here's the menu. It used to be a buffet, but they've taken that out. And you can see that we've got a choice of food. So we're going to order and we'll show you what we've got. So we've got our breakfast. We've all gone for full English. A couple of us have amended it, but that's okay. But yeah, it's really nice. You can see my breakfast right there. Sammy's eating his as well.
Yeah, mine's behind my cup.
There we go. So yeah, it's really nice, really quick service, so can't argue with that. So we'll carry on eating and we'll let you know how it tastes afterwards.
Yeah.
We are waiting to get in. You can see the hotel right behind us. So we're going to make our way in.
We are outside the Flight of the Skyline, or rather I am. The boys went in. The park opened literally 5 minutes ago and a ton of people went running in there full pound. It's now saying a 30-minute wait. So hopefully the boys get on quickly and we'll be out soon.
So, as you've just seen, we've started our day here in Mythica as always. See Fire and Ice behind me. There's some sun there. You've just seen our footage from Hydra. We've also been in Skyline. We went straight there. As we've come out of the hotel, we literally walked straight into there. So we've done that. We're not going to do Fire and Ice today, but we are going to go through the new walkthrough that they were building this time last year that we didn't get to go through. So, as I said, our first time walking through the Magical Forest. We showed you a little bit of them building it last year when we were over at Fire and Ice, but this is our first time in it. Favourite bits and bobs? Interesting.
Yeah, go. Oh, portal.
So it's actually AR if you want to get involved in that. Not sure why there's tiny pandas. Or how I'm meant to get through here. Ooh, having to duck. Oh, this is what we saw them building last year. You have to be look very closely because there's things hidden in trees and bushes. And little displays, look. This is quite cool. This reminds me of what they did for Brick or Treat when we came about 18 months ago. Yeah, there was. Ah, here he is. This is the one they were building when we were up there. That's what we could see when we were up there. But you have to look closely, they've hidden things in the bushes and in the trees. Look.
Look, get a water with
Look. That's not steam, that's water.
That is sick.
This is incredibly clever. I think this is some of the best thing Merlin have done. This is why we like Legoland. We feel their theming's better than anywhere else amongst the Merlin parks. And that's it. So we've just had our first experience of the Monster Party haunted house. As it's been pointed out by a lot of people, it's exactly the same as Hex, just with a more kiddie-friendly theme. Sam enjoyed it. I'm sure we'll talk about it at the end, but he had a great time on it. A little bit scared because he wasn't expecting what it does. Sorry, just nearly tripped up. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's obviously Hex hasn't worked properly for the last few years. So I know it should be up and running again, but if you want to experience the same ride, come to Legoland and experience the Monster Party. So, what happened? We got a little bit sidetracked. We lost track of time where we were. We just didn't record anymore, and I don't know why. We just got carried away. We weren't actually in the parks for that long. So I just wanted to give you kind of what's happened, why there's no end to the video really. This is the end, this is my outro. So yeah, we just completely lost track of time, and just to give you a kind of overview, you saw us go to Mythica. We did a few attractions there, as you can see. We then did Monster House. We did the Deep Sea Adventure. We had some lunch. And yeah, we didn't have a lot of time in the park. We were actually heading somewhere else afterwards that we had to be. It was Mother's Day that we recorded, so we did have somewhere else to be that day. So that was really it. So just wanted to say that's why there's no real end to the video. We just lost track of where we were. The other thing I want to point out, that you can probably tell from some of the filming that it isn't me all the time, because some of the video I'm in without a camera. Lisa's still learning. She's still making some little errors, like holding the camera the wrong way around. She completely forgets. So there might be some footage in here that's the wrong way round, so it looks like it's a narrow screen. So apologies for that. But hopefully you've still enjoyed the two videos that we've had from Legoland. Obviously the first one, the tour of the hotel room, and then also included in this video there's a bit of a tour of the hotel itself and how you get into the parks from the hotels. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Hopefully it's been helpful. We'll be back at Legoland again either later this year or early next year. It's a park that we return to all the time, and obviously next year you've got the dueling coasters that are opening at Legoland, so we'll be looking forward to seeing those next year. So thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. It helps us greatly. We love getting comments that hopefully we can help people if they've got a comment as to why something is. We want to be helpful as a family. So thank you for watching, and we will be back. We've got another video already in the can that will be coming out later this week from another theme park. We're not theme park people. Well, I say that, we kind of are, but we're not kind of, that's not going to be our go-to thing. There will be theme parks thrown in. Obviously, we're massive Disney fans. We're massive fans of Merlin, etc. But we also are going elsewhere. As you may have seen, we've done some videos from York, and there's a few more of those videos coming up in the next few weeks. So we've got a stack of videos that are coming. So please continue to watch, and we will see you on the next one.